Civil War Part 2. As I said in Part 1, if you haven't seen it, there's a link in the description. About there, I reckon. I don't know, it's just a guess. But one of my favourite songs, and so I just really felt like, you know, I wanted to record lessons for it, I wanted to get lessons out. And so here it is. This is another part of the intro. So, well, I say that. It's over the top of the verse, in a kind of instrumental bit. If you listen to the song, you can tell where it is. It's before the first chorus, right? It's also before the third chorus. Don't know. It's in there, right? And it's, you know, it's a nice riff. I actually really like this one. I prefer this to the main riff that is played at the time, but whatever. I've stopped talking. I'll play it, right? What you're going to want to do, this one's quite difficult to see, I'll move a little bit closer. You're going to want to play 5 on the D, get a little bit more sound there, 4 on the G, and 5 on the B. I tend to play it with these 3 fingers, like ring, middle, pinky, going from D, G, E, D, G, B, sorry, right? And you're going to want to use the same sort of strumming pattern as you did before, right? So that's, by before I mean in terms of reference compared to the original riff, but just in case, that's D, G, B, G, E, B, G, B. You want to play that twice, and you're going to want to put your index finger down on the 3rd of the B and take your little finger off, and then play the same thing again. Until you get to there. You're then going to want to play what is essentially like an A minor shape, right? So that's 4, 4, 3 on D, G, B, with the same strumming pattern as you do at the beginning, right? So I'll just tell you the strumming pattern for that last little bit. That bit, right? It's D, G, B, G, D, G, B, G, right? So all together. Okay, that's the first time, and then the second time round, you play what is the bottom of an E minor, right? The same strumming pattern. So D, G, B, G, E, B, G, B. It's difficult to think and say at the same time. And then go back to this, which is the 5, 4, 3, sorry, on D, G, B. And then do that, right? So that's the end of it. And then go back to the normal original riff. Right, so that is that for part 2. That should now cover the whole of the intro and verse. Although that being said, there is also the other lead riff which goes over it, which I believe is played by the rhythm guitar, which is nice and confusing. Which I'll teach you anyways, because it's nice and easy, and it's a pretty short video anyways. We got time. Obviously if you don't want to learn it, come back to it later, blah blah blah, whatever. Now essentially, it is just the E minor scale, right? So if you know the E minor scale, you won't have a problem here. There is a little bit of a added bit of it, but you know, it's not a massive difference, right? So it's 12, 10 on the high E, nice and slow, and then 10, 11, 12 on the B. It's first time round, and then second time. And then you go 10 on the B, and then 12, 11, 9 on the G. I can't exactly remember how he does it on the actual album, but you'll probably be able to hear it. They're the sort of notes that he's playing, right? I think it might be that, but I'm not entirely sure. But as I say, that should now be the whole of the intro and first verse, as far as I know, right? There might be a little bit extra that I've forgotten, for which I apologise if there is some, but I don't think there is. And that should tie up the second part of Civil War by Guns N' Roses. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, if you learned from it, if you whatever, then like, subscribe, comment, all the rest, and I shall see you in another video. Thank you. Goodbye.